Negotiating your security guard salary. This video is for all you new standing hustlers out there, you new security guards that have been working for about a year or two. If you want to seek new opportunities and you want to advance your career as a security guard, you need to know the art of negotiation. You need to know how to focus your vision so you may obtain what you want and what you desire. So this video is pretty much for you guys, the ones looking for new job opportunities so you can make some more money. So pretty much this video is going to be broken up into 3 different sections. Section 1, figure out your monthly expenses. So when it comes to your monthly expenses, you really want to have this organized, and you need to have an actual number for the things you spend on in your life during the month. Let's start off with the first category. Life cost expenses. That means rent, mortgage, food, gas, etc. The next category is hobbies. Hobbies are things you tend to do often, like you hang out with your friends, you go to karate, bowling, you buy video games. Number 3, play, fun, and dating. That means movies, shows, pool halls, apps. It's pretty much fun stuff, but things that don't have a schedule. Like, for example, you know you're going to play softball this weekend. Or maybe not because of the situation, right? Number 4, savings. You want to know how much money you want to save for a rainy day and for future investment. And you want this to be an actual realistic number. Number 5, you want to start saving and you want to have a budget for vacations, trips, to Vegas, camping, whatever it is that lets you escape your reality, your world, and expand your mind and your spirit. This is our trips to Vegas, to Mexico, to Greenland, whatever it is. Whatever floats your boat, right? All right, guys, the second section of this video is called focus. Now that you have the golden number, now that you know how much you want to make per month, per year, it's time to start looking for jobs that are going to give you that. And it's time to go scouting. So what you're going to do is you're going to look on Indeed or Monster.com or whatever job search engine that's available to you. And you're going to look up new security jobs. And you're going to, in the filter system, if you have it in that website you're using, you're going to put the amount that you want to make. Find about 2 or 3 jobs that pay about what you want. And then you go to it and you completely read the job description. Guys, read the job description. Do not get lazy on this. You need to be aware of the risks of the job, the duties and responsibilities, and overall qualifications. Once you figure that out for maybe 2 or 3 jobs, you ask yourself, is that a good fit for me? If it is, great. What you're going to do is you're going to take your resume, you're going to update it, and you're going to write it in a way that it pairs up well with their post. If the post says something like tech savvy or experience with technology, you're going to put on your resume as your equipment iPad or computer, and then you're going to put CCTV. You're going to put ID reader. You're going to put like electronical key maker, whatever it is. You're going to put it on your resume because you want the resume and the post to pair up. And if you can, put the name of the program. That's always a plus. But some of us sometimes have NDAs where we cannot disclose that kind of information. But you do what you can, and then you're better prepared for the actual interview. All right, guys. And the third and final section of this video is doing the math. So this is a very, very important tip. So you're going to have to get a calculator, a pen, and some type of notebook to write on. Once you figure out everything and you update your resume, you have to figure out the value of that job before you go to the negotiation table. So the job of negotiating is you're going to say what you want and they're going to say what they want, and then you're going to meet somewhere in the middle. But if you go to the interview, if you go to the negotiation table and you go in front of the representative, they're going to give you a sales pitch and they're going to tell you this job is worth this. And if you didn't audit that job, if you didn't really calculate the amount of tasks they have you doing and give it a value per task, then they can lowball you. Or, and next thing you know, you're not getting the more bang for your service, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to look up at the description again of the job that you want to interview for. You're going to write it down. Let's say, for example, they say number 1, standing 40 hours a week. I don't recommend standing out 40 hours a week, but if you do it, that's on you, boo-boo. Right? You're going to put a value on that. They're going to say they want you to do doorman duties. You're going to put a value on that. They're going to ask you possibly to do ID checks, to do bag checks. You're going to put a value on that. Everything, you're going to put a value of it on it, right? It could be 25 cents. It could be $5, $20, whatever you want. For example, I wouldn't do certain jobs, for example, like hands-on security. Like I have to hug you in retail and maybe arrest you for, let's say, not even 19 or 22 bucks. Why? Because there's so many complications that go along with being a hands-on guard. You might have to take some MMA classes to work on your grappling skills. You might have to buy a vest if you don't already have one. You're going to have to put some money aside for that day somebody elbows you and you get a concussion and you can't go to work for 2 or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's complications. There's risk. There's people being dropped right now for reminding other people to wear masks. Like, it's real being security right now with this whole defunding stuff going on. You guys need to learn how to calculate these things, right? And it's very hard at first when you've only been doing security for 1 or 2 years. But this is why this video's out there. So you guys get an idea of how the system works and understand that negotiating is very uncomfortable. But if you go to the table with a grasp of the value of your service, with a high self-esteem, and in a way where you research your position and all the things you're doing and you lined it out, you have like your receipts. Like if you're a waiter, they say, oh, you want a standing guard? That costs this much. You want me to do bag checks? That's an extra 50 cents. You want me to do this? That's an extra $1. You want me to be hands-on? That's an extra $3. Like, and then at the end, like, a waiter does after you eat your meal, you give them the receipt, say, this is how much the bill is. This is what you do also with security and any other work field, right? So that's it and that's that, guys. Let me know if you guys found value in this video by pressing like. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. Heck, if you just want to say thank you, I will love it for you guys to put in the comment section as well. The YouTube algorithm loves it when people comment on creators' videos, right? Share this video with friends out there looking for new opportunities that want to advance in their career as a security personnel. And share, like, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you want to be up to date with my videos, and press the notificational buttons so that you know when my videos come out, and they don't just get filtered out to the side and then you discover them like 2 years down the road. All right, guys, take care of yourself, love yourself, wear your PPE, wipe down your workspace with some Clorox wipes. You know what I'm talking about. We got to protect ourselves now, and lo quiero mucho. Happy New Year. Peace.